Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Hope you all are doing great. So today's video is not about any fragrance review. I just wanted to share my thoughts on a very important video that a reviewer had posted. His name is Mark. He goes by the channel Robes08. So if you haven't watched that video, I will try to put the link in my description. So the content that he was talking about in the video was how fragrance influencers are becoming like salesmen these days, and can you trust these reviews, and how the free bottle culture is affecting the genuinity of the reviews they are putting in their content, and can you trust these reviewers, all those stuffs. Okay, so before that, I'm just going to show you my scent of the day is Shora. So this is one of my favorite cheapies, and the temperature is getting cooler right now as the fall is starting here. So this is a perfect scent to wear for the fall. Okay, so coming back to the topic, and I have been following many fragrance reviews before I started my own channel. I've been watching many fragrance channels. So there are like certain trends I observed in the fragrance reviews, and all the contents that these reviewers are putting it out. So the main thing that was addressed in the video was all the fragrance influencers, I mean the ones with a huge following, they get free bottles from the different brands. So Robs or Mark, I think his name is Mark. So he pointed out that when the influencers get these free bottles, it also comes with certain conditions. When you get a free bottle, you are supposed to speak or promote only good things about the fragrance, no matter if it is a bad fragrance. And once these influencers don't speak the truth, or they don't give their genuine reviews, they only promote the fragrance by calling it as a masterpiece, 10 out of 10 fragrance. So that's when the problem starts. So if the reviewers are genuine, and if they bash any fragrance, they are getting it for free, these companies, they stop sending the fragrances to the reviewers. So it's like I don't know how to put it. There are some reviewers who are genuine, no matter they get a free bottle or whatever, they just give their honest opinions. So I want to point out two reviewers, like Joy Amin. He only gives genuine reviews. I don't think he does any sponsored content. And there is one more person who does reviews from UK. He's also a very honest reviewer. His name is I think his fragrance channel is AC Smells Good, something like that. Yeah, Smells Good or something. I think his name is Ashish. So he's a great guy. He does fantastic reviews, and he's like a very he has a very matured nose, and he loves the classic fragrances like from Guerlain. I love watching his videos. He's a very genuine reviewer. So these guys does fragrances more like a passion. They are very much into fragrances and stuffs. But there are like other reviewers who does this for business or for making money. And Mr. Robs had pointed out, like he had called them by each of them by their names. So I can mention it like Curly Fragrance, Erica, then even the great reviewers, like once they used to be great, like Red Adolescents, Steven. So all these people like have become like corrupted, and they are using this as a source of increasing their revenue. So you can see like Curly Fragrance, if you follow her, she has been promoting this fragrance called S-Boy from Draco. That's a celebrity fragrance. And if you observe the trend, you can see like how the reviewers, they give out coupon codes with the links, like 30% off if you click this link. So they get a part of the revenue from the brand for like each time a person clicks the link and uses the discount code, they also get the revenue. So this is how they make the money. And also when they send the free bottles, I think these big reviewers, they also get a paycheck to promote the fragrance. So I don't want to say like it's a good thing or a bad thing, but definitely it's affecting the genuine reviewers, genuine reviews from these big shot reviewers. So yeah, if you also follow the trend, like many people must already be knowing by now that these people are also like selling stuffs rather than giving just the honest opinions. And Rob's had spoken in his video how the fragrance from the brand M. Micallef, the intense version, Desert Toxic. So how Curly Fragrance was telling it's a beast mode fragrance and it's the best fragrance, beast mode fragrance in her collection. Even from the first impression, she hasn't even tested it for a or used it for some days. So like if you watch these videos, you will genuinely know like these are just like promotions or they had got bottles for free. And I think like most viewers are smart enough to understand that, and I just want to put out this video so that the newbies out here, they don't fall in the trap and they don't spend their or lose their money blind buying the fragrances that gets hyped up by these reviewers. So you have to be smart enough to understand that these people, they, I think for some people, these reviewers, this is also a means of making money. So we can't like totally blame them, but at the same time they have to be open about like the sponsored content. And like Mr. Robs was saying, Erica was holding a big Max Aroma bag and she was saying that the content is not sponsored, so something like that. And one more trend I was observing in YouTube is that some fragrances get hyped up, like totally get hyped up when they get released, and after some time there is no content or nothing on that fragrance. One example is the fragrance called Atlantis from Blue Atlas. It was a like a fresh fragrance, and that brand came out of nowhere. And suddenly you started seeing the reviews from the big shot reviewers everywhere saying that it's better than Aventus. Like you see it in all the top 10 videos and stuffs like that. And after that, there is no trace of this fragrance. So it's just like when the fragrance is released, they send out the bottles, and these reviewers get paid for talking about the fragrances, and then it just gets vanished. The same happened with one more fragrance that I mentioned earlier, the celebrity fragrance S-Boy from Draco. And I'm happy that I haven't bought any full bottles. I didn't fall in this hype train. Although I got a decant of Atlantis, it was a good fragrance actually. It was a very kind of a fresh, refreshing fragrance, but it was not like not worth the hype that these influencers were creating, and the performance was weak, so I didn't even care to get a full bottle. The same with Draco by S-Boy. I think Curly Fragrance was promoting in each of her videos, like putting in all the top 10s, and she was giving out discount codes. So that's how the influencers, or I don't know, the salesmen, you can call it whatever you want, they make money. They give out discount codes, and they get a like a revenue from like each time a person clicks and uses the discount code. So like most of the, even the big reviewers like even Jensen's, all of them, they like give out the promotion codes and stuffs like that. And I follow these reviewers, and I also feel that all the content is becoming repetitive. Like they're doing these top 10 videos daily, on a daily basis. You can see top 10 fresh, top 10 compliment getters, and the same thing is repeated over and over again. And the main thing, I don't do these top 10s because I don't genuinely feel the need just to like. And one of the way the YouTube algorithm works is more than the reviews, it's the top 10 videos that gets you the most views, or I mean the most viewership and the more number of subscribers. So I genuinely do the top 10 list only when I feel the need to do it. So if I want, I can do like a top 10 list every day by rotating the fragrances, but I don't feel the need to do that. So, and I don't do any sponsored content, although some brands had approached me, like not big brands, but some brands in India, like they make perfume oils and others, they had approached me to do that. But I don't want to do any sponsored content. And even if I do any sponsored content, it will be my honest opinions, and I won't do it just for getting any free bottles. So whatever fragrance reviews I put out in the channel are all bought with my own hard-earned money. So, and I don't buy all the new releases. That's why you can't see like a daily review from my side. I'm not a full-time reviewer. I just this is just my passion and a hobby. So I just share whatever fragrances I find in my journey that works for me, that I think you guys will love it. So that's it. So I had to put this video out because some people are aware of these facts that you can't trust YouTube and YouTube reviews seriously. And for the newbies, you can take this as a warning video to be aware of how these big shot reviewers or influencers that you might be following, they are making money and they are promoting stuffs. So, and right now this trend of Middle Eastern fragrances or the clone fragrances are booming, and there are like many reviewers who are just promoting it, and they are also getting some bashing as well. And if you follow Neve from Aromatics, he's like doing it like totally promoting this fragrance clone brands from fragrance world. And I see some comments on his video saying like he has become a salesman of these clone brands and all. So this is also maybe a livelihood of some people. They make money through these videos and all, rather than giving out genuine honest opinions. So these are some facts I wanted to mention in my video from what I took from Mr. Mark, that's Rob's video. So feel free to comment your opinions, what you feel about the YouTube fragrance community, like how the fragrance reviewers, what's your thoughts on them. Like you might be following some fragrance reviews from a long time, and there might be your favorite fragrance reviewers who got bashed up in that video. So just feel free to share your thoughts. So these are my thoughts on the video, and I'll be back with another fragrance review soon. So stay tuned, have a blessed day. Thank you guys.